Ciao everybody, I have 8 clothing items to show you from the brand Rihoas. I have been gifted these, so I just want to be very clear that I was contacted by Rihoas and they asked me if they could give me some items that I could pick, so I picked all of these from their website and that I would make a video with an honest review. Now, even though these items have been gifted to me, I, as always, will be super honest in how I feel about the clothing, and I will let you know what I think overall about the brand. I have never tried this brand before, so I'm super excited. And actually, we're going to start with the very first item, which I am already wearing. This sweater right here, it's super in this season, this sort of French marine striped style sweater. This is 100% cotton, so I actually think this is very good quality for what it is. And the price of all the items is between about 25 to 39 Swiss francs, which is similar in dollars and euros. So overall, more fast fashion prices, but the fact that this is 100% cotton is actually quite surprising. It feels soft on the skin, it's nice. The only thing I will say is that as a taller person, you have this issue that the sleeves don't fully hit the hands, or they don't fully cover your arms. I think it's okay. I actually sized up to a medium and I still have this issue, but I think that's just because the brand is probably cut for not super tall people. But overall, I actually really do like this sweater. It's soft, it's comfortable. I think you can pair it with jeans the way I've done here, so pretty timeless. So this sweater I will definitely be keeping. The next item is this long sleeved shirt in a olive green with a transparent top up here. I like it. I don't absolutely love it because I think, so I sized up to a medium here as well. I think just the way it is cut is not super ideal. I usually with long sleeve tops like to do bodysuits because they're easier to tuck into your pants and then they just stay there. So for this one here, I think it's a nice option as a basic. It's really soft, pretty comfortable, but I think if I had to pay for this, I don't necessarily think I would do so. Next we have this black top with this cool wavy design up here. Again, they have this transparent mesh part here and then the normal fabric on the bottom. Again, I think because of the way that the sizing works, I personally prefer things to be a little bit more fitted to highlight the waistline here in the back. I have quite a lot of space in the shirt, and if I tuck it into the pants, as soon as I move once, it comes out. So I don't think that's fully ideal for what I'm looking for in the winter. I like things to be tucked in and snug, and in general, I just think the silhouette is a bit nicer. But again, overall, I think it's a cute top for a pretty good price. So I'm undecided on this one if I'll keep it or not. I do love this mesh detail. For a night out, you can wear it, with black pants, heels, big earrings, and then you look pretty festive already. So let's see about this one here. The next item here is very much back to Y2K, the early 2000s. I feel like Britney Spears and Justin had a mixed baby, and then I came out wearing this exact vest. So the denim vest is super in. The pocket is a fake pocket up here though, and the buttons are, well, those you can use. I don't know how I feel about the fit of the vest. I think this is a super cute outfit overall, so I paired it with just a simple white tank top and then black pants. You'll see, I'll pan down in a second. But overall the vest, again, I just like things to be slightly more tailored and more fitted. I think probably because Rihoas has such a reasonable price point, which then again, you maybe do have to ask yourself, what are the working conditions that the clothing is produced under? Because if the price is really reasonable for the end consumer, what was the supply chain looking like before? So given that, I think that the quality is quite nice on the body, but the tailoring isn't quite there. Now this dress has been all the rage on Instagram, it's been all over social media, and I understand why, because it's really a beautiful, classic, but slightly modern design as well. So it has this beautiful black base with these wavy, they're not quite white, they're sort of cream off white, which I personally prefer to stark white patterns on it, these wavy modern patterns. It's a super comfortable dress. I'm actually just wearing it without having anything underneath, and it's very soft on the skin, very comfortable here, very classic cut, very flattering. It's just under the knee. I think for me personally, I think dresses are a bit more flattering if they're above the knee, because that's the slimmer part of my leg. So I think if I would change one thing, it would be that. But overall, the dress is comfortable. Again, for the price, I think it's really nice. You could dress it up, you could dress it down. Now I've just worn it in a way that I could wear it, honestly, even if I wanted to work, because my workplace is not super conservative, or for a night out with the girls, on vacation, you name it, I take it with me everywhere. I would probably even consider sizing down On this dress, I got a size small, but it's actually very stretchy overall. So if you wanted to, you could even size down a little bit, and I think given the stretch, you would still be fine. Definitely don't size up because then it might not really hug your curves in the way that you want to. Next we have this red dress, which reminds me a little bit of the Réalisation Par milkmaid style dresses and also the Rouge dresses that have this kind of very flattering cut. So the cut is quite flattering. However, I mean, this dress, it's really good price. Again, I think it's around $30 or so. But I will say that you can see the way it arrived folded up. The fabric is a bit wrinkled. I'm not sure if you can see it on camera, but it definitely looked quite wrinkled when I took it out. So I'd probably have to steam it or iron it. And overall, I think it's a nice concept. I thought it could be quite a sexy dress, you know, nice and red with this pretty cut. Again, I think where you can really see the slight quality difference, and this is a question you have to ask yourself, do I want to buy something for cheaper and the quality is not amazing, or do I want to pay a little bit more for better tailoring? It's the tailoring. For me, again, the fit is just, it's not bad. It's really not bad, but I just noticed these little things where I feel like, a centimeter more here or more there. The straps could be a little bit placed slightly more in a flattering way, but this is also maybe my particular body type. I think overall the dress has potential as a nice, cute summer dress if you want to have it, but for me it doesn't compare to the dress I had on before, the black dress with the waves. That's more of an original design, and I think it's just a little bit more stunning, and the quality is also better. Guys, I actually had to film this clip right here on a totally different day because I completely forgot to record my favorite of all the items that Rihoas sent me because I loved it so much. I just cut off the tag, hung it in my closet, ready for use, so I forgot to film it in the first batch. But here it is. I of course want to show you my favorite item. It is this skirt right here in this beautiful velvety material with these flapper girl kind of bohemian fringes. I have to say, this skirt I find to be really good quality. It's really nice, it feels really good on the body. It has a zipper in the back that you can open halfway and close. So it fits nice and snug to your body, but at the same time, it's nice and stretchy around the hip area, which I really appreciate because it's nice and snug by the waist. I got a size small, but then it feels really nice and it molds to your body around the hip and thigh area. So there's no kind of compression at all, which I don't really like. I like things to be comfortable. At the same time, it really maintains the shape. So I've paired it with a black crop shrug sweater for more fall time. And then these brown boots here from Dear Francis, which are super comfortable and a very unique color and nice slender shape with their signature square toe. But in general, I would usually wear this skirt, I think also in the summer, with a black tank top. I love the black combined with this green here because it has some black pattern in it, so I think it picks up on that really nicely. But you could also pair it with any neutral color, beige, off-white, cream, brown, anything really. Or if you wanted to go to a different tone of green, if you want to go for that all green look, go for it. But this is by far my favorite of all the items. I think the fringe also at the bottom here makes it really flattering. It's really beautiful on the leg. It's a mini skirt, but not super mega short. So of all the items, this one is actually my number one. And finally, we have this dress, which I think looks really cute, and it also feels really soft on the skin. It's amazing for this summer vibe, tropical vibe. I'm like visualizing myself in Brazil wearing this dress for an evening at a cocktail bar on the beach. And honestly, I think it's made just for that. It's actually really beautiful, and I think it also fits very nicely to the body. The straps are not adjustable, but I still think that it actually fits really well. It's quite stretchy as well, so it'll mold to your figure. However, it is see-through up here, which I think is not so ideal because we have a little thing called nipples, and I have put a strapless skin-colored bra underneath. But honestly, I really like to wear summer dresses without having to wear a bra, and especially not a strapless bra because we all know those are not comfortable even if they serve their purpose. So to be honest, I don't know how I feel about this. I really wish that they had not put holes in this top part, like closed up the bust part. And then, yeah, I don't really know why they did that. I guess if you wear a bra, it's fine, but you can still see it through. So that is my main critique of this particular dress. Otherwise, I think it's actually a really cute summery option. In conclusion, I think the Rihoas brand has a lot of really good and very varied options for a very reasonable price. So I think for what you pay, the quality is overall pretty good. You're not going to get top-notch quality, but that is to be expected with the price point. But at the same time, I really think that they have a varied style, a little bit French, a little bit tropical, just a little bit urban as well. So you really get a nice mix of style varieties and some pretty good basics. So my overall verdict is, I quite like the vest, the black top, and the dress that I'm wearing right now. I think those are pretty good. I don't love the red dress, and the green top just didn't quite hit the spot for me. My absolute favorites are the striped marine jumper and this beautiful, classy but cool black with white wavy dress. Thank you so much for watching, and of course subscribe to the channel if you want more fashion and lifestyle content. Ciao!